What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Steve. Thank you for joining us. And before we begin, I am doing a Jordan 13 Court Purple giveaway on this channel. It runs through February 15th. Still plenty of time to enter. That will be linked at the end for you to check out, as well as down in the description below, so stay tuned for that. All right, coming off the success of my Jordan 1 High Patent Bred video, which is one of my more watched videos that I've ever posted. Thank you to each and every one of you that has checked that out, liked, and interacted with the video. We're keeping the Jordan 1 trend, even the bred trend, rolling here because Nike just restocked on a very sought after, in my opinion, Jordan 1 Low, and it was great. You know, pretty fair release from what I could tell, all things considered. Maybe I just got really lucky, though I'm very accustomed to taking the L. I always say, if I got the W on the raffle, then the sneaker is not hyped. These aren't going through crazy hype, but they definitely are trading at a premium, so something to keep in mind, but I think it's still at a great price, and you should probably try to get your hands on them. But that does follow a Jordan 1 Low release that just recently happened that I am feeling all kinds of ways about. We will get into it though when that video happens, because I did get a pair, hopefully, because one of the retailers already canceled the order after everything was confirmed. More details coming in a future video on those. Today we are talking about the Jordan 1 Low Bred Toes. Yes, 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 yes. Bred. We love it. Before we get into the finer details, let's first take a closer look. All right, guys, now you've seen a closer look of these bad boys right here. Welcome to the channel. My name is Steve. Thank you for joining us. If you're into Jordan brand, you may be pleased to know that I am doing a Jordan 13 Court Purple giveaway. That will be linked at the end for you to check out. The giveaway is going through February 15th. So if you're watching this and it's not quite February 15th of 2022, you still have time to enter. So stay tuned. That will be at the end for you to check out. Now, these right here needs no introduction, right? Jordan 1 Lows. We love Jordan 1 Lows. The Jordan 1 Low Neutral Grays made my top 10 Jordans of 2021 list. Phenomenal sneaker, super clean, beautiful. This takes it into a different direction, of course, with the Bred Toe. The red, the black, the white, a little bit more louder in terms of the aesthetics and the kind of appearance that it gives off. But one thing I always gotta say, and I felt this way for a long time, for those of us that bowl, or used to go bowling before the pandemic hit, this does kind of look like a bowling shoe, doesn't it? Like a little bit like a bowling shoe. I mean, not to take anything away from it, because of course I love the way it looks, but I just can't help but think that every now and then when I look at the shoe. Thankfully on foot, which we will have the on foot look in a minute, these don't look like bowling shoes, okay? But let's talk about them. It's a restock of probably many times over, right? I think they came out maybe a year or two ago, and the restock just happened again. And shout out to Nike and on the product page. You know, they had their little mini on-foot video that you can see every now and then with some shoes. They didn't even bother to do it with this one. They did the ones that had like the black and white toe, I think it was. Just completely different sneaker. It's just ridiculous. But then again, they knew that they didn't have to do any effort to get this shoe to sell out, because of course it is sold out. So one of the things I really like about this sneaker in terms of its look, its feel, its finish, I like this nylon tongue. I think it looks nice with the embroidered Jumpman there. Of course, we could say that maybe we want that Nike Air tab. One thing that I'm a little bit more passionate about in terms of, you know, getting the Nike Air tab up here, because the embroidered Jumpman is fine. Back here, as much as I adore the Retro Wings logo, I would like a Nike Air back here, either an embroidered Nike or Nike Air type of rubber badge or something just different back here I think would look better, or just not having anything. I think having nothing would also make it super clean. This is fine, but I would just prefer it to be clean, or maybe just have Nike at the back. That's just me though. In terms of the materials and how things look here, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's your standard Nike type of quality. The leather is kind of that standard Jordan 1 leather. It's not going to be over the top and not really impress you. This really is a $100 retail sneaker anyway, or $120, whatever it was, so you can't really expect the world here. A lot of this leather is either going to be pretty cheaper leather, or I would say maybe even that synthetic leather, but regardless, it looks good and it's going to hold up just fine. It's going to look as good as well as you take care of it, which is what I always tell people, so make sure you keep them stuffed when you're not wearing them, and of course, try not to crease them and doing any crazy moves with your toes, right? The other thing that's pretty dope is on the laces here in the middle, you have a 23 embroidered into that lace loop going on the tongue. That's something that I don't see too often, I feel like. I can't remember if those Jordan 1 neutral grays had this. I don't think that they did. So that's a nice touch as well. Of course, you get the standard black laces. Would have been nice to get a white pair of laces as well to maybe toy with that, even a red pair of laces, though that can be easily sourced, so I'm not too sore about that. You got the contrasting white midsole with the red outsole, and overall, it's your classic Jordan 1. It fit and looks amazing. I go true to size on Jordan 1s, for those of you that are wondering. Same size as I go with my Air Force 1s, and the fit and the feel is perfect. Now, Jordan Brand also just dropped some Jordan 1 Low golf shoes, and they look remarkably similar to your regular Jordan 1s, except for a little bit more of a bulbous, different pattern. They have not dropped a Chicago bred style colorway just yet, but they did do an all white, and they did a wolf gray one that looks suspiciously close to the Dior's, and they also did a shadow colorway. And I have a pair coming, and we're going to talk about that janky release in a future video. But something to keep in mind, there are some other colorways in terms of these golf ones that you can actually wear on street because it is a spikeless design. And let's just say you don't want to pay the little bit of a premium that these are trading at right now, you'll have an opportunity in a few months to get a very similar looking pair just as a golf shoe. And so guys, that does it for me on this video of the Jordan 1 Lows in the Bred Toe colorway. A fantastic restock, and of course we need to keep restocking Breds in Chicago colorway so all of us don't have to pay ridiculous resale prices. Be very appreciated, Nike, because you almost got me thinking about going the UA route, and I really don't want to go that way, but you know, you're not giving us much of a choice at this point. Let me know what you think about these down in the comments below. Of course, I will try to hit you back, and if you want to get your hands on a pair, links to cop are down in the description below, as well as protective shoe spray, cleaning kits, my favorite sneaker books. All those links can be had down there. And if you haven't yet, consider joining the fam. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. You guys are the greatest. I mean, 5,000 subscribers already. I mean, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And you might as well hit the subscribe now if you plan on joining the Jordan 13 Court Purple giveaway I'm doing through February 15th, because that is step number 1. The rest of the steps can be found in about 10 seconds at the end of this video. You will be linked. So with all that said, I hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.